So it's gonna be on social media. And
But we'll be able to post it later.
Oh, where
yeah.
Oh, it ain't streaming live. You saying?
Yeah.
It is
yeah.
now? Great.
What's up, Denver Foos? What's up? What's up? What's up? We're here live here on the Denver Foos Podcast. And we have some very special guests here today on the podcast. It's been a minute. This is a very special episode. That's why we're here today. How you guys doing today?
I'm nervous.
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good.
Feeling good. For the folks that aren't familiar, introduce yourselves.
I'm Andy. I'm head of partnerships of Bricky Global.
My name is Cam. I'm one of the owners of Munchies and Mimosas.
And you guys have a big, amazing event coming up at Levitt Pavilion, Ruby Hill, next Friday. How excited are you guys?
I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Like, I can't even sleep.
I'm on a level 7 because I'm trying to like creep it up to a 10 by the time it's showtime. But we pretty excited though. Everybody in my circle, the house, we all excited. So it's going down.
Definitely. I mean, I'm sure this is not your guys' first rodeo in this.
Actually,
space.
it is for Bricky Global. It is our first rodeo.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's event season. Everybody getting antsy to get back outside. So yeah, this ain't our first time, but it's the first time we're gonna be outside in a little minute since opening day. So we ready.
Definitely. I mean, the weather's been amazing. We get beautiful summers here in Colorado. So I mean, it's a perfect time. June 18th, June 19th,
Yeah.
Levitt Pavilion.
Friday, June 19th.
It's Friday, June 19th. Let's clarify that.
Yeah.
I have something. There's so many events going on, but like you said, it's summer festival season, things going on. So for the folks that aren't familiar, what is Bricky Global and how did the circuit summer kickoff come together?
Sure, yeah. So Bricky Global is actually a new organization. We started 2 months ago, so moved very quickly. We know that we wanted to go into the concert business and events and kind of bring something new to the Denver scene. And starting brand new with very little ramp time, we decided that we wanted to move fast, and the best way was to partner with Munchies. They have an established audience, and we just want to do something different. Bricky was founded by Brittany and Ricky Haley, and we've been in Denver for a really long time, and so we just tried to do something different.
Yeah, I mean, we was like, hey, this is what we want to do. So we put together a chat and just started working towards it, and here we are. You know what I'm saying? You know, idea get on paper and people get active, and here it is. You know. So.
Yeah, I mean, the billboards are all around. The marketing is going crazy. There was a giveaway we just did and collabed with, and a lot of people in the community in Colorado, Denver metro area, and beyond. They're very excited for this event. I'm excited myself. I'm excited to be a part of it. Even before you guys reached out, I want to just thank you guys for reaching out and having us be a part of this and a part of it all. It's so exciting. What inspired the idea behind it being with Munchies Fest?
Well, I'll let him touch on the name Munchies Fest. But for the Circuit Summer Kickoff, actually that was a collective, the name. The Circuit is part of the Bricky umbrella. But when we were thinking about how to position this as something different, we came up, you know, it's June 19th, start of summer, kicking off the summer. And we just wanted to kind of give that Chaos 107.5 vibe, you know, outside. And so, we were like,
yeah, and it was like, for us, from our perspective, it was like, what more better way to do that than a collab to bring the fest alive? Because something that we've always kicked around, and it's been in the back of our minds for quite some time. I mean, we done bought the domains, all type of stuff, you know, but Munchies Fest is just something that we see future potential in, and we didn't know how to bring it, you know, to market. And then next, you know, we get the call from Bricky, like, man, let's do it. And then here we are, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on, and it's coming quick.
Yeah, you'll see like the circuit will have reoccurring events, just like they have their own reoccurring events, but the circuit will be something that we have on an ongoing basis.
So what will make this different from traditional concerts, summer concert festivals? What's going to make it different?
Great question. So I think from what we got going, like Munchies Fest, what people normally come to our events to see is we're daytime. Typically or lately we've been inside, and we don't like that about our events. So we're trying to get back outside to provide like a different element from what people have been getting from us lately. And I think making it different than other festivals. Number one, it's in Denver. You know what I'm saying? We're not in one of the markets.
Travel to California.
Yeah.
You have to travel to Miami.
Yeah. You could travel here. Tell your friends to come here. You see what I'm saying?
We are having people come in. Yeah.
Exactly. So we want to do something different in that regard. We want it to be all inclusive. So regardless of who you are, you should be able to come to the fest, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Find your own version of fun. We got that room for you to just do whatever you want in that regard. I even think we can bring chairs out there.
Yeah,
and,
for the GA, you can come out and camp out and enjoy, kind of gives you that vibes in the park kind of feeling. But for us, when we think about the concert, the lineup too, right? When we see these concerts, they have a headliner, maybe they have a sub headliner, but for us, we have a really solid lineup, right? So there's somebody for everybody. When we think about the vendors, the food for everybody, things like that.
Let's talk about the food a little
Let's
bit.
get to the food.
I mean, that's what
my favorite part.
Yeah, and I think that's something that makes your guys' events special, is that it's kind of revolved around food in a sense, where a lot of concerts, it's not the food isn't the focus, and you guys are you got some great food vendors. Tell us about the food at.
Yes. So when we were thinking about our vendors, we wanted to have multicultural. We wanted to have food where people, if they enjoy Mexican, they have Mexican. If they wanted soul food, they have soul food, things like that. So we're curating the vendors surrounding for everybody, for anybody that enjoys, the AFC Wings is like one of ours. So yeah.
And we also, I think it's important to have like niche there too. So if you got something going on out there, you want to be involved with Munchies in any way. Munchies is in our name. Like, let us know, DM us, figure out a way to get in touch with us. We want to see what you got to offer. Like any style of food that is different, we'd be interested in seeing, just so we can provide that to people. So, and
not just food. Sorry to cut you off. They're not just food. We're also going to have other vendors there. Have Tooth Gems. We're going to have basketball, mechanical bull, things like that. So
nice. Yeah, you guys are right on schedule. We had somebody asking about other vendors that you guys are going to be having. For folks that maybe be interested in being a vendor, is there still spaces available for vendors?
Yes, we still have space for vendors. For food trucks, I think I need to double check, but we definitely have space for vendors. So please get in touch with either the Bricky Global or the Munchies page, and or that page, you can direct them our way. But yes, we still have space for vendors.
It's crazy. You guys are just answering all the questions for the that's just kind of how it naturally goes most of the time, and I could tell from everything you guys are doing are A1, from the marketing, from the lineup that you guys are bringing out. Everything you're doing is just A1.
Very intentional. That was something that was important to both of our organizations, is being very intentional, very thoughtful, thinking about what we would want to experience going into an event, and having something that sustains, where people talk about, months from now, years from now. So
yeah, and of course, upbeat energy. Like, we want our talents to be like live, So I think a lot of people that Bricky was intentional in booking they're bringing that. So yeah, come check us out.
Yes, definitely. So speaking of the booking and the artist lineup, how did you put together a lineup featuring BossMan Dlow, Skilla Baby, Mozzy, Sada Baby, and Trill? How did you get Trim?
Sorry. No, you're fine. A lot of people on the list. Yeah. So I was only for part of that, so I can speak to. I know when the first artist that Bricky Global had booked was Skilla Baby, which was really exciting because Brittany of Bricky Global really wanted to bring Skilla Baby for almost over a year now. And so we had an opportunity to bring him out, and then it kind of fell into place. We were like, okay, let's also bring in some major talent. Let's get BossMan Dlow. And then Sada Baby kind of fell into it. They are also very similar as far as like Skilla Baby. And then we were thinking about Trim and Mozzy because we wanted to hit other demographics and other, that other people may enjoy as well. So yeah. And we lucked out because right now they have some really hit songs, like really good hit songs that are really bubbling up right now.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be the motion party of the city.
Yeah, facts. And then we also got, they call him AP and Trev Rich. We got some good like local hitters that's always been a staple here. You know what I'm saying? And can't wait to see them do their thing too.
Yeah, I can't wait to see them on stage.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to touch on, is that you guys are also giving opportunity to artists like Trev and like AP that have been putting it down out here and making a lot of noise, even outside of Denver. and have done amazing things. There's not a lot of concerts, a lot of shows that do that. You know, they focus on outside guys, and that's kind of always a consensus. People are always saying Denver is a fan market to where, you know, we don't support our own and we don't support our local artists. So to see that local lineup, I know a lot of people are excited about that. I actually got a chance to see AP. He was at a block party event we were at last week, and he's real excited. And all the fans that were there, they're excited to see him share the stage with some of these great national touring acts.
Yeah, absolutely. Even before, because I'm from Denver, even before coming into this industry or even being on the scene, I remember seeing They Call Me AP and Trev Rich. And besides the fact that they're from this area in Denver, they truly are one of my favorite artists within Colorado. So it was just a no-brainer for Bricky Global to bring them on.
That speaks to the intentionality of the entire setup too. You know what I'm saying? And me not being from here, I don't have that same background from Illinois, but it's like, I just think they dope flat out. You see what I'm saying? So I'm glad people are going to see them in whatever light they need to be seen in. And I think they should be supported even outside of that, just like other artists. So.
Right. Talk about people being excited to see them. The headliners, the people that you're bringing in, who do you think fans and folks are excited to see the most out of the lineup you guys have?
It's really tough to say because we have some artists that have very diehard fans that are going to make a lot of noise. Like when we announced Mozzy as our special guest, like ticket sales spiked up for sure. But there's people also talking about Trim. Like I said, they're like, we need to see Trim. We need to see Trim. So I could tell you that I'm excited to see Skilla Baby, especially in Denver, I think for the very first time. So that's personally my favorite.
Yeah. And I mean, if BossMan Dlow get on a run, that's going to be a good moment too. We know how that could go. You know what I'm saying? So I think, I don't know, you just got to come see.
Who's your favorite? Who do you look forward to?
Man, I like, out of all the rappers, I like Skilla and then Sada and then Dlow. I don't know. I listen to them all pretty equally. So yeah, we'll see.
Is there any surprise guests or performances people should be looking out for, or is the whole lineup already set? You said Mozzy was a special guest add-on.
Mozzy was a special guest add-on. So we let you guys know out the gate, or early on what you can expect. Now there may be special things, up our sleeves for the event, but we have a stacked lineup. There's literally no space. So I suggest getting there on time.
I might debut my single out there. But,
hey.
If we got time.
We're not trying to chase people away. No.
It's not
can you do music? Oh.
Not at all.
Have you guys been to Levitt Pavilion for a concert? What concert was it?
Mine was a New Edition. It was I've been there once. It was a really dope concert.
I don't even remember the name. I think it was with the Drop 303 Radio some years back, because I remember they had like a VIP section in there, but I really don't remember who it was. But it was a good time though.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the venue? I think it's an awesome venue. It's huge there's going to be a lot of room, but then it's also very intimate in a sense as well, to where there's really not a bad seat in the house. What do you guys think of the venue?
Sure. You got the freedom to do what you want to do, really. Like, of course, if you're in the VIP, you'll have different freedoms than other people. But I do think the venue boasts there's a lot of space for everyone to come, feel free, spread out, just enjoy it how you want to enjoy it. Or to your point, you can stick together in your crowd and get close to the stage, whatever makes the most sense for you. I think it's amazing. I think they did some remodeling since I've been there last time.
It's nice.
Yeah, they got like a lot of nice turf area, a lot of different stuff that was more built out than I was there. So excited to see how that functions for sure.
Well, when we were thinking about concerts, we've been to a lot of concerts in the Denver area, and a lot of them are, in venues that's dark, and it's great. It's great for a certain concert. But for us, when we were inspired about this concept, we were like, we want summer jam vibes. We want that, outdoors where people can camp out, bring a blanket in the, GA area. We wanted it just to have that outdoorsy feel. And I'm kind of envisioning, as me growing up going to summer jam, like what that felt like. And it was just cool. Like sometimes you just wanted to be in the GA area and sit down. So we wanted to have just, like I said, something for everybody.
Definitely. Yeah, no, I feel like we don't get those types of summer jams or just kind of summer concerts anymore. Yeah. I think the local radio stations, they kind of do it, but not as frequent. And it wasn't like, it's not like a pinnacle thing within our community as it once was, you know, when
I mean, when I first moved here, I think my first concert I went to was Summer Jam. Yeah, at Fiddler's, right? So I'm just out there with the people I had come in town to visit me, you know what I'm saying? And like the vibe was amazing. Got to know people. We had a good weekend. And we hoping the same for people that, you know, come to our joint. We can provide that same experience for people now. You see what I'm saying? So that's all it is.
Definitely.
And have somewhere to sit down, right? I there's so many times where I was like, do I have a spot to be able to relax, you know? So
yeah, with the lineup you guys are bringing, with the momentum coming for this show, I think you guys have a great chance of creating like a Denver tradition, like a summer jam. You do have intentions for continuing the Circuit brand. What's the long-term vision for the Circuit brand of shows that you guys are putting together?
So long-term vision is to not just stick with hip hop, but also touch into other music as well. We're open to different ideas, but we want to be a brand that brings just music in general to Denver, and not just like legacy artists, but we want to bring in fresh people here. And so long-term vision is just to touch on everything and just bring good experiences for everybody.
I second everything she said. And I think they're well positioned to do that. So I'm excited to see what happens with the Circuit next. You see what I'm saying?
So is Denver the first stop of the Circuit series? Are you guys going to expand maybe to southern Colorado, northern Colorado, or is kind of Levitt Pavilion the one stop shop for the Circuit? Or
great question. So you know, Levitt's not the only stop. You know, we're thinking about other venues. It really just depends on the concert itself. We've definitely thought about Colorado Springs. There's some really dope venue out there that's outdoor as well. So we're very open to it. We want to make sure that people have access to our events as well. We'll probably stick to Colorado for the near future, and just because that's our focus and we want to have those experiences here. But yeah.
That makes sense to me. I'm letting her answer all the Circuit.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. You kind of touched on it, you know, having Trev and AP, having local artists and giving them opportunity. How important is it to create opportunities for not only local artists on the stage, but local businesses, the vendors? How important is that to, you know, bring in all the community together, all in different formats, and in a format like the Circuit?
I think it's super important. I mean, bringing everyone together is the goal, right? Small businesses is a key in that step, right? Like if we can engage more small businesses, provide outlets, and vice versa, learn and build with each other, I think that's amazing. And I think if we can cultivate a brand that's known for doing that, that's the ultimate goal. And any way that we can help another brand get a leg up, we're always here for that. And doors always open, Instagram's open, get with us, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And to add to that, when we were thinking about different, you know, vendors, people that we just brought in, we wanted to give opportunities for other people. So we want everyone to win. Like, I think there's room for everybody. And so if we can all, you know, break bread and do that, we're all for it.
Definitely. I mean, there's a lot of motion going on in Denver and Colorado and beyond, outside of Denver, Colorado Springs. I mean, you know, if people can come together, work together, and we could all make some money off of together, and you know, and create and curate a good time and a good vibe, a good experience.
We can't do this alone. We can't do this alone. And that was our philosophy when we run on Munchies. Is like we recognize the value of partnership. We recognize, and that was actually how the Circuit came about. When we were thinking about the Chitlin Circuit back in the day, it was very geared towards bringing in different, you know, promoters, venues to help build each other up within this community. And so that was just a little insight into the Circuit brand. But yeah,
and I think it's just important even outside like the confines of an event. It's like just the community and the relationships. Prime example, you come in with this Rafi shirt on. I'm like,
let's put people on. What's up, Rafi?
Who's Rafi is that? And it just so happens that I was just speaking to someone about Rafi. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's the power of looking at it from how are people looking at us from the outside looking in, and then, you know, the inside looking out. Like, what are we promoting to people that are looking at Denver, and what are people looking at Denver to come and do? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I'm going to sidestep a little bit just to piggyback off what we were saying about the Circuit and, you know, creating those opportunities like back in the day with the Chitlin Circuit. My brother and I, with our music, we were on our own circuit in southwest of the country. I used to call it the Chitlin Circuit, and it was like the Mexican lowrider shows. Dub magazine. We toured, and there's just certain
the chorizo circuit.
Yeah.
The chorizo circuit.
Yeah. Which is similar, it's just because there's not a lot of opportunities for leather to be local businesses, local artists, upcoming artists to get on to a big show like that, and you guys are creating an opportunity like that with the brand, the circuit. That's awesome. There's so many venues here in Colorado, and they don't utilize a lot of it. Is a lot of the urban community, a lot of the urban artists, a lot of the urban vendors, and we're here. I mean, that's most of the reason why we created Denver Foos was we wanted to showcase Black and brown spaces, Black and brown businesses, artists here in Colorado, because we're 7 generations from Colorado. Yeah. We didn't just show up here overnight. Yeah, with the we didn't cross the border crossed us, and
that's my saying. I don't know. All my family's from South Colorado and even New Mexico, so yeah, I relate to that.
Yeah. So so for you guys to
not that it matters, but
not that it matters, but
but we've been here a long time.
Yeah, a long time. So for you guys to be able to put something together like this to feel like we're inclusive and feel like folks are, some of them we want to go to. I mean, there's certain venues, I don't want to get too political and crazy, but there's certain venues where they may not play our style of music or what we want to hear or the artists that we want to see. And you guys are bringing these artists. I mean,
we did, and we wanted it to be an elevated experience, right? Not just something, that's budgeted, or what I mean? We wanted to give that experience, but also we wanted to highlight the Black and brown people, but also create space for other people as well.
Inclusive.
Very inclusive. So yes, we wanted to highlight that, but we wanted to make sure that everyone feels welcome.
What do you love most about the Denver music scene, where you're able to have a show like the circuit here at Levitt Pavilion in Ruby Hill?
That's a good question. I mean, I like Denver's music. It's emerging, right? There's a lot of new faces that pop up. I think there's one recently. Don't mark me on his name. I think it's like Trevon or something. He got she's from Denver.
She's from Denver. Yeah, that was so much fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Tommy, where's Tommy at? Shout out to Tommy. I've known him for quite some time, and he's killing his thing. Yeah. And then the R&B artist, he actually covered that because I don't know, don't quote me, but Tommy created an AI track like that. And the artist Trayvon, he ended up killing it and doing an amazing job. And Tommy's actually giving artists the opportunity to remix his song and do it, and just that unity of the scene. It's really moving.
I would say that also that we're underestimated, because there's so many times where I've gone out of town and I've shown people like Trev Rich's songs, and they're like, "That's from Denver? Like that's from Colorado?" I'm like, "Yeah, see, like you underestimate us, but we got something going on."
Right. You said you brought in Munchies to kind of help, because there could be so much challenges when you're putting on a show of this magnitude. What are some of the challenges that come with producing an event of this size?
There's a lot. There are a lot of logistics. I think you touched on a little bit politics for one, especially when we're trying to do something of this scale. The other organizations are doing this, like Live Nation, and they have resources and they have a lot of connections. And this is a new type of event for both of us, right? So trying to handle those logistics, also kind of creating a thing like balancing Levitt Pavilion, making sure there's enough people, but also making sure that the pieces fit from a budget standpoint, and just all the logistics part, but making everyone, the majority happy, and trying to just make sure that it's overall like, me personally, I'm like, I just want everything to be perfect, and that may not be realistic, but just there's so many different moving pieces.
Yeah, I think that provides its own challenge too. It's like everybody has their own idea of what they think success is, and though we have like a group shared idea of success, we all feel the pressures of making sure everybody has a great time and everybody is feeling seen and all of that stuff. So I think that's where it comes into play, because truth is, we want this to be a great time for everyone. We want everybody there, and that's what our expectation is. So hopefully everybody feels that, and we can provide that experience that they need. You feel me? So
definitely. I mean,
ask us afterwards. No, just kidding. Ask us and just get through the event. We could probably answer that after.
No, yeah, I think, everybody, every type of event, whether it's something that you put on, or even when you go to an event, like think about back in the days when you would go to the summer jam.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't there certain things you envisioned that it would be like? But then sometimes it's not like that. But then sometimes it's even better.
Yes, yes, I would say so. And we are aiming for better, like right under promise over deliver for sure. But yeah, and I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised when they come to this event for sure.
All right, we're gonna get into some more questions. We have a lot of comments. Did we have any other comments on the other platforms? Weren't you on? You were on Instagram or no? No. Oh shit. Well, I'll clip this out and it'll go. I'll get the good clips for you guys and stuff. But yeah, no, this is exciting. I mean, how many days away are we from the circuit?
9 days, including event day, right? So it's probably like 8 more days. So we're in crunch time. We definitely recommend to get your tickets because we're very limited time left. So,
and right now you guys are having a big giveaway with a lot of different platforms, including ourselves, for a super VIP backstage. Tell us about that and how did that come together?
Well, when we were thinking about, how many concerts give you the opportunity to have backstage and have that experience, and so we want to just put a couple people on and give that. There was we're really just giving back to not everyone may be able to experience it, so we wanted to give somebody an opportunity to have that.
Yeah, I definitely second that. I think that's the main reason, and also like, if whatever we can do, you know what I'm saying? Like to give people a different experience, that's what we're going to do. And I think that's why we got different VIP accommodations that you can fall into right now. If you want an exclusive view of the stage, you can fall into that accommodation right now too. So, I definitely go to the ticket link, lock in immediately, tell your friends. We want everybody to be there. Bring your whole group chat. It's going to go like that.
And we were very intentional about the pricing as well, because we know how it is right now. And so when we're thinking about that lineup and all the people in the festival, the pricing is excellent. I know there's concerts right now that have legacy artists that are charging the exact same. So we're not trying to get rich here. We're really trying to give back to the community and give an opportunity to, to everyone to be able to join.
Yeah, no, you guys are definitely creating an elevated experience, even with the VIP packages, the different perks you can get that you don't get at a lot of festivals, a lot of any like regular concerts. I mean, we're constantly at a lot of places.
Yeah.
And there's the option sometimes at certain concerts, and the prices that people are paying for it is like, I mean, I was just at Morgan Wallen, and like there was so many, like I could tell that some people were kind of upset with their view because it was too big of a venue for certain stuff, or or you pay so much to be in a venue and you don't get nothing. He was at the Mile High. Yeah, I still call it Mile High.
It's Mile High.
Yeah. Or just
I was gonna say Invesco Field.
You guys are really doing a lot to create an elevated experience, like you said, and I can't stress that enough to folks that tap in with us, that that they're going, and you have to support these shows. Like you guys, this is all independent. They're not sponsored. It's not sponsored. It's not funded by Live Nation. It's not AEG, those big companies that kind of have it. I mean, I work with Live Nation, so I'm not trying to trash them or nothing. We're not trying to, but you know what I mean? But folks need to understand that you guys are putting up all the money for this to create an elevated experience for our community. And if we don't support these events, then we don't get to have these special events like this.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for highlighting that. Yeah. That's right. We're not that we're against sponsorship or anything like that. We just know that we wanted to be go back to intentional, and we wanted to do things our way. And so, for our first event, we wanted to kind of see what we can do. And so, yeah, it is self-funded. So
definitely. And where can folks purchase tickets? I'll probably ask you this like 5 more times. Eventbrite.
Yeah, summer kickoff. You could go there. You can go to either one of our pages, Bricky or the Munchies page as well.
Munchies and Mimosa. You can go to munchiesandmimosas.com. Get there as well. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask you guys some rapid fire questions. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Ready. All right, who's favorite artist on the lineup?
Oh, Skilla. That's embarrassing.
Trill.
First concert you ever attended?
KS175, and it was Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Oh, man,
the
classic.
the summer jam.
It's just, I think Wiz Khalifa, like a summer camp, maybe a long time ago, kids. Like I'm unk status, so yeah.
Yeah, I know. Mine aged me for sure. I'm like, if you know about the Ashanti and Ja Rule era, no.
Mine was Up in Smoke at Fiddler's Green.
Hey,
I was only 10 years old.
that's a great one.
Yeah. We
a
went
great
to
one.
they had 2 shows. It was the last shows. And my parents told us, what? Oh, well, Smokey, yeah.
Close enough, Smoke.
But now, but that was like, that was at the State Fair. Okay, yeah, that was Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson or Up in Smoke? Listen.
It was Smokey either way, okay?
Yeah, we go with that one.
Well,
No, I
first,
love
like,
Smokey,
first one that I wanted to go to
too. Yeah.
was that. I mean, Smokey Robinson. We went with my parents, State Fair. There used to be a radio station, KDKO, out here, which was the urban station. And one of the, rest in peace, he actually just passed away. His name was Dr. Daddio. He was the DJ on KDKO, and he had this package where you get a bus ride, you get a ticket to Smokey, and a ticket into the State Fair for like a very, very affordable price. Where my parents, they're like, that's a damn good deal. And we were the only kids on the bus. It was a lot of older people.
I would have loved it. Listen,
Yeah,
I
loved
like
it.
Motown back in the day. That was the shit.
Yeah. So that was like, that was technically
Show my
my
age.
first concert, which I mean, of course, I mean he's a legend, an icon. He's worked with everybody and wrote everybody's songs on Motown and everything. So that was a special experience. And then to go from that, and then my first was Up in Smoke. But my parents, because everyone's like, what the hell? Y'all took your kids to Up in Smoke? I'm only 10. My brother's 14.
Yes. Listen, parents got to have a good time too. Listen.
Yeah. And my dad said it was the second night. So it was the edited night.
Oh, was there an edited?
No.
You just making
No,
it up.
yeah.
It was edited.
Well, because when he told all his people at work, like, he's like, why did you take your kids to that? I mean, we seen some crazy stuff at that concert. I mean, if you go watch the DVD and seeing how that was, it was no exaggeration of
But
how
you
the
loved
concert
it,
was.
right?
Oh, I loved every minute of it. But stop talking about me.
You talk about you.
Yeah. Best late night munchie food.
Hot Cheetos and a Coke.
Skilla cookie.
A skillet cookie? Ooh.
That was specific. I know. I want one now.
Hot Cheetos and a Coke. It's a Valentina, or even the pinwheels that you told on is with it. Oh gosh.
VIP section or front row?
VIP section.
Hey, that VIP hard to argue with. I'm gonna go front row though. I'm a front row shawty.
Good thing is we have VIP areas that are, close enough still.
If you get the front row, you get the VIP. I think.
Yeah, you do. Actually, no. If you get VIP table, then you also get front row access. So if you want to mosey around, you can actually go. So you don't have to choose.
One word to describe the Circuit Munchies Fest.
One word to describe the circuit.
Over the top, lit, coming soon.
Not just one.
Up there, like, and stuck there. A good time for the family. Man, whatnot. Like, I think we just ready to get out there and get active with it. You know what I'm saying? We ready to see the talent come in, see everybody pull up. What word? Yeah.
Emotion party. That's 2 words. Emotion party. Emotion. No, it's lit. I guess that would be it. Like, lit.
Biggest thing fans should bring besides their ticket? You said a blanket. Can they bring chairs? What is it?
Yeah. So for GA, you can bring chairs and camp out and blankets and things like that. For the VIP, it's gonna be closer to the stage. You won't want to do that anyway. But let's see. A charged phone, because you're gonna want to take pictures. You're gonna want to have those memories in your phone.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't know. What would I bring in my pockets? Probably
You can't
a
say it.
pocket
No,
fan or
just kidding.
something. It could be hot. I don't know.
You can't say
Just-
a good time. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Just money, right? Cash? Is it cashless? Is it a cashless venue?
Cashless, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all the vendors. I think it's up to the vendors may accept cash. But yes, for the VIP experiences, that's going to be cashless.
Okay.
Is it cashless?
Yeah, most places are like Mile High is.
Yeah. Vendors may-
Rockies,
yeah,
everything
food
is new.
trucks may that may differ, but bring both just to be safe.
Right. Why should someone buy their ticket today instead of waiting till the day of? Because you know how we could be, we
Little
are always last
procrastinators,
minute.
Little procrastinators.
That's what I always tell people. I'm like, black and brown people in Denver, we always buy the day of. We're buying the week of. I mean, but why should they buy? Besides it selling out, of course. But
prices, I mean, yeah, it may sell out. We have, prices can go up. I don't know. Like, I would just make sure. And even if we don't, then the VIP, you may want the VIP, and that may sell out. So I just suggest getting it done.
Yeah, it's not gonna get cheaper, right? And I mean, just let us know. Like, let us know you coming. That's really what it is. Like, get in there, get a ticket for your team. We'll report out on that, and we'll see, like, hey, such and such coming. Like, just let us know.
Let's plan for you. Yeah. Well, let's plan for you.
What's your message to the city of Denver and everyone planning to pull up on June 19th?
Just have a great freaking time. Have a great time.
Yeah. We outside.
Yeah. Motion party. No.
Yeah.
Motion party.
Tell your friends. You know
Tell
what
your
I'm saying?
friends.
If your favorite artist, BossMan Dlow, trim hot right now, like, just come out here and get some vitamin D, all of the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We out there for a good time.
And have an open mind too. Like, this is something different in general for the Munchies team. This is something new for us. And so think outside the box when we're thinking about this event. It's just not just a concert, it's a festival. So
yeah. And then also, if you know Munchie, you're going to meet somebody you ain't never met. Denver is hard to do that. So if you're looking for friends, new network, all of that stuff, come on out. You can't do that in the house. Well, you could. But not like this.
No. I mean, I think the more and more I create things on technology and content, I value in-person interactions now more than ever before. Like, I mean, everyone can have so many interactions online, but this is just a good time for folks to get outside, meet new people, just check out a vibe.
What are you most excited about?
Meeting new people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I love about everything we do, is being outside and meeting new people, seeing new faces, and sharing new experiences.
Together.
Most of it's about not where you're at, but who you're with, and the new people maybe you meet, or the folks that you end up going to the show with, and sharing those memories and creating memories. Just show up and have a good time.
Yeah.
So where could what's the best links for people to stay up to date on the show? Are you guys going to be making more announcements, maybe like how most festivals do before the show? What's the best way they could stay in contact for updates?
So Instagram at Bricky Global Presents and at Munchies.
Yeah, munchies.and.mimosas. You can also go like the munchiesandmimosas.com. If you go to our Instagram, you can fill out, join our subscription list. Anytime something comes out, you'll get the first crack at anything we got. So,
yes, and same thing at brickyglobalpresents.com. You can also set up for subscription there.
And tickets, once again, where can folks buy tickets? All the links for tickets.
At Eventbrite, you go directly to Eventbrite, or you can go to Bricky Global Presents on Instagram.
Yeah, and when you get there, type in Munchies as your promo code if you want a discount.
That's right.
Just a pro tip. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing something. Yeah, we wanted to make sure that we give a discount to folks, especially the loyal fan base for Munchies.
Yeah, I mean, Munchies, how long have you guys? Yeah, I mean, you guys been going for quite a while. Your guys' events are top notch. How long tell us a little bit about it?
I appreciate that, man. We've been going since, I want to say, 2017. We ain't letting up neither. I think we're looking at ways that we can get better and always evolve with the times. And that brings us to the fest, and that we with Bricky Global on. And that don't mean you won't get more events from us. We got some other stuff coming up. I mean, we stepping out into some sports stuff. We got the normal 21 plus stuff that we normally do. So just be on the lookout for what we got coming. And yeah, any suggestions, we want to hear them. Tour wise, I don't know if we're going to step out of Denver this year. We thinking about it. If we do, we got some spots in mind. But if not, we're going to be here for the rest of the year. I mean, we got at least 3 dates coming. So that's what we're doing. Appreciate you, though.
Busy guys. Yeah.
Super busy.
And we're trying to throw an event in October for breast cancer awareness, and hopefully having an all female lineup. So that will be really, really great.
Yeah, no, that would be super fire. I get that a lot. That's one suggestion that we get for some of the shows that we've done in the past. they're like, we need more female lineup. So I think that will definitely resonate real well with the community for sure.
You been to a Munchie before?
I have not. I've heard such great things about it though. I think, well, because you guys usually do it. What you do opening day? What are the other days that you do it?
We got a summer event that's pretty key. It just depends on when it falls. Usually July and August. Right now it's gonna be like the first week of August. I ain't say that. Then we gonna hit the holidays. We got Halloween. We got Christmas. Like we always throwing a Munchie's Christmas party. Just place to be outlet for people to come kick it. That are people are in town for the holiday. And then we got something else coming that I don't want to share. But meet us at the Levitt Pavilion. June 19th. It's going up.
Definitely. I think it's just our schedules. Like I said, there's always when y'all are doing Munchies, I'm like, we're just like opening day. We're doing opening day.
Well, you'll be there for Levitt Pavilion, right?
Yeah. So this will be my first experience.
This will be your first experience, but you got to check out one of the 21 and up events for sure. Because like that was just a no-brainer for us because we were like, we just have a ball when we go to a Munchies event. So we were just like, we need to bring that energy.
Definitely. Is this a 21 and up event, or what are the age restrictions on this event?
There's no age restrictions. We do have a 21 and up curated space, so people can have that. But we welcome everybody. There's gonna, like I said, something for everybody. We do recognize that our artist lineup is probably geared towards the adult, and so probably won't have a lot of youngsters, but it's all ages.
The ones that are there, we hope to hear an experience like you had up and smoke when they get
Yeah,
over.
we want to hear those.
So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So we just want everybody to feel like they can share that experience later. I'm sure you probably had that conversation with the P's. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about.
And I think when our thought with Ology is we wanted to give back to the community, not just 21 and up. And so we wanted, like you said, those experiences with the youngsters. I wasn't 21 and up going to Summer Jam. And when you think about Coachella, Rolling Loud, they don't have those limitations. And so naturally it is mostly adults, but we wanted everyone.
Definitely. Well, we're excited. Denver Foos, make sure you guys cop your tickets now. Get the VIPs before those sell out, and the GAs. I mean, man, there's a lot of motion with this party.
Yeah,
we're excited to be a part of it, and we're going to be in attendance. So make sure you guys look out for us. We're going to be all over. So come up to us, say what's up. Let's have a good time. Let's kick off the summer. I mean, isn't June 20th the first day of summer or something?
I thought you were about to say the event.
No, June 19th. But we're gonna kick off.
It's like the 20th or 21st.
Yeah.
So, the whole weekend, right? In June, there's Juneteenth, and there's the festival downtown on the next day. So really, it's gonna be a packed weekend and something for everyone.
Yeah. No, we have one of the biggest Juneteenths too. So there'll be a lot of folks in town that weekend. So
people off from work, school's out. Listen,
it's a coconut water summer, man. We're gonna kick it off with Trill.
Definitely. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it here on the Denver Foos Podcast. We thank you guys so much for allowing us in your space and sharing this amazing event you guys have been curating here and putting a lot of time and effort. Pat your guys self on the back, because sometimes when you're working so hard, sometimes you don't get a time to take a breath and think about all the work and all the calls and all the everything that you do. And so you guys are doing an amazing job.
Thank you, Benny. I appreciate it.
Y'all too, man. We love Denver Foos.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but we were like, for the longest time, you all are on my feed. I was like, when the Munchies crew brought you guys up, we we're like, bet we want that. So
definitely. All right. Well, that's gonna do it here. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you at the show, June 19th, Levitt Pavilion. Let's go.